At their very first meeting, the cat walked up to the truck with such confidence as if he knew exactly what he was doing. To Sheena and Sam, it felt like he had already decided that the road and the truck were meant to be his life. This story begins with a short stop at a truck stop that was supposed to be completely ordinary. Sheena and her husband Sam, both long-haul truck drivers, stopped in Oregon to switch drivers and grab a quick bite to eat. As soon as they stepped out of the truck, a stray cat appeared nearby and walked straight up to Sam. He did not look frightened, calmly let himself be petted, and then sat down close by, as if he had no intention of going anywhere. Sheena chose not to say anything to Sam, knowing he was usually indifferent to animals, but after a few minutes, Sam was the one who broke the silence and said they could not just leave the cat there. The longer the cat stayed with them, the clearer it became that he had been living on the street for a long time. He was skinny, dirty, had no collar, and there were no houses or people around, only the truck stop and the road. It was hot, and from his condition, it was clear that surviving there would be very hard for him. Sheena and Sam checked to see if he had a microchip, but there was none. That was when a thought began to feel more and more true. This cat may have once belonged to someone, but he either got lost or was simply left behind. They decided to take the cat with them, at least for a while, just to get him away from that place so he would not be left alone. Still, Sheena had her doubts. In all their years on the road, they'd never had an animal in the truck. The plan seemed simple and reasonable. Take the cat to a vet, get everything done that was needed, and then find him a new home. But within the first few hours in the truck, something unexpected became clear. The cat was not nervous, did not hide, and did not try to run away. He stayed calm, as if the road and the truck were already familiar to him. The more time the cat spent in the truck, the calmer and more confident he became, as though he had accepted this way of life right away. His behavior made it seem like he understood how everything worked, where he could lie down, when it was better not to get in the way, and what was happening right before the truck started moving. And it was at that moment that Sam, who had never thought of himself as an animal person, said something Sheena never expected to hear from him. Sam said what had seemed impossible not long before: the cat needed to stay. That was how he got his name, Odie, along with his own permanent place in the truck and later in their home. Odie quickly learned the rules. While the truck is moving, he does not bother the driver and knows exactly where he can be, so he does not get in the way.
Odie, are you a good boy?
But every time Sheena or Sam gets ready to drive, the cat clearly comes to life. He jumps up to his spot and watches closely, as if he understands that work is starting and that he has his own role in it too. Over time, Odie fully accepted the trucker's life as his own. The truck became his home, and the road became a familiar and comfortable place where he felt confident. He lives in the truck around the clock and stays calm with constant changes of scenery and the steady rhythm of life on the road. Now Sheena and Sam cannot imagine their life or their work without him. Odie became more than just a cat. He became a true member of their family and a constant companion on the road.